Some of the offenders at the Vandalia Correctional Center spend most of their time working with the CHAMPS program. These offenders are taught how to train service dogs.
CHAMP is a service dog provider organization. We serve the St. Louis community. It's an acronym. It stands for Canine Helpers Allow More Possibilities. Our clients are generally wheelchair users or some other assistive device, and the service dog is an adjunct to tools they may already be using, or it could be a substitution. So if we have a client that's uses a walker to get around, we'll put a walking harness on one of the dogs and they'll use the dog as counterbalance instead of the walker.
CHAMPS and the Department of Corrections have been in partnership since 2002. This program helps our disabled citizens receive the assistance they need to live a normal life.
We signed our contracts in the spring of 2002, and we spent several months training our initial group of offenders, and in addition to staff, and the first dogs came onto the institution in September of 2002.
Well, training is 24/7. Anytime you are interacting with a dog, you are training. So you're either ignoring bad behaviors that you don't want to happen, or you're teaching them something positive.
They recede from basic obedience to advanced skills, as in going for a telephone for 911, picking up dirty laundry and putting it in a laundry basket, retrieving dropped keys, turning on their lights, and just positioning, knowing where to be at all times for the clients.
I teach them behavior skills, focused attention exercises. We do the circles, downs, go mats, lights, 911, basket, positioning.
Go for 911. Go boldly.
This program in Vandalia, the way it is set up, the dogs live with their trainers. We are unlike pretty much every other similar program in the country, where the dogs are housed in a kennel area and the girls go to their rooms, they go home at the end of their work day. Here, they're never away from their work. It's 24/7. The dogs live with them. So the commitment level is astounding to me. It's really above and beyond any other job in camp. And I really give the girls a lot of props. I have a lot of admiration for their commitment and their committedness, not just to the dog, but to the program in general. They really want the program to succeed here. They work hard at that.
The CHAMPS program helps some of these offenders once they have been released.
We have permission from the Department of Parole to be in contact with those offenders, and several of them work for us as staff people, and a number of them are volunteers. So we have trained them here, but then they've worked for us on the outside. So I think it's a very important asset, and I think it was a real strong, bold move by the parole department to give us that permission. Because we're considered volunteers with the department, it's against the rules normally to have contact with released offenders. But in this situation, we provide a support in addition to their families. Whether they work for us or volunteer for us, we're a stable influence and someone, individuals that they have relationships with and that they can trust. And I think the more people you have surrounding you when you get out of prison that you can trust is a good thing. It's going to help you stay out.
It means a lot to me because it just makes me feel good inside to know that we can help people out there even though we're in a situation like this. Makes me feel really good about myself.
Woody, lights? Yes. Woody, lights? Try again. Try again. Yes, good. Lights? Yes.
I'm learning when
there are things that I face that are difficult, instead of me running from them, I'm learning to slowly confront those things and realizing that those things were not as big as I thought that they were. And that's some of the things that we learned.
This program, to me, I feel like empowers them to do something better. It teaches them about making good choices. And that's what life is. Bad choices got them here. Good choices are going to keep them out. So if you can practice making good choices, whether it's through this program or some other program in the institution, I think you're better equipped to be successful on the outside. So that to me is very important about this program, is the empowerment and the practice that they get for making those good choices to be successful long term.